my soul. A restless spirit that refuses to be controlled. I won't back down, won't be confined in a cage. Gonna break free and unleash my rage. I've got an unbreakable spirit, can't be tamed. I defy all the rules, I won't be ashamed. With every beat of my heart, I'm rise above. Nothing can stop me, I'm a rebel with love.
All right. And we are back for our little St. Patty Day special. Farris, get in here.
I'm here. It says my internet is unstable, but we'll get through it.
Yeah. Hey, folks, how you doing?
What's
We're-
up, Caroline?
Here's the intern.
The
Intern, DJ intern. So I'm going to go ahead and allude to that a little bit there, Nick, for everybody. So Caroline has agreed just last week to be one of our new DJs. So we've been saying it. We're training one. Well, that's her. She's the trainee.
That's the
She'll
training.
be coming on with me Thursday as my guest DJ to kind of get her feet wet, and then we're going to let her go. That's it. Thursday's deadline. We will not help you with anything else. Right, Nick?
Nothing else. That's
That's
it.
it.
Game over.
Now that's taken care of. Why was I interrupted today and asked to be on this show? What's going on?
Because we are wrapping up. We're a little late, but we're wrapping up our St. Patty's Day activity where we had people have to sing. They needed to sing an Irish song, but if they really couldn't, they had to at least pick a band that was Irish. And they were playing for a t-shirt and I think some coins.
That's right. And Tina was a big proponent in this too. She couldn't be here today.
Oh,
So-
she is.
Caroline is kind of filling in for her because they, I think they
Right.
have one fantastic brain together sometimes with certain things that they talk about. So it's like, we'll just have Caroline on. We'll fill it in for her. Tina, we're sorry you're not here, but we do appreciate all the work you did with Nick putting this thing together, and it turned out pretty good for a first challenge.
And the
LGV.
challenge was that they had to dress up. It wasn't based on the singing abilities. It was the whole, the dress up part of the thing and
Right.
whatever you could do to make it fun. We
had
had
to be video, had to be
video. It came down to two people, which are both on the show. And we picked a winner through a poll. And there's some cool songs here.
Oh, Tina's here. She's here.
All right, Tina.
Tina.
Hey, Tina.
All right. That's what I'd like to hear. So, with that, our first song, just so you know, is going to be Zombie. And this was done by a green guy.
Dave.
A certain green. He's a green guy, but not the right green. He's Mr. Grinch.
Oh, I've heard that name before.
All right. And you know what? Dave's coming on when his Monday show. And,
That's right.
all of y'all got to tune in. He's probably got some really good songs playing for us right now.
That'd be 8:30 Eastern, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
Dave, you didn't get training because we made you train yourself.
that's right. Yep.
All right, let's get on with the first song, shall we? Here we go. Here's a little Zombie.
Fire Black House Music.
Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family in your head.
be mistaken. It's the same old thing in 2018. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns and their drones. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. It's the same old thing in 2018. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Peace. Great job, Grinch.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's
You
in
know what?
your head? What's in your wallet?
I just realized all three of us are actually wearing caps today.
That's right.
It's the
We're
hat
we're
clan.
kind of stealing Tina's style, except she wears hats, not really caps.
Well, we got cool hats. Ferris wears his lick something ugly hat all the time.
That's almost blasphemy, dude. Come on, man. Just because you don't watch college football, don't know anything about it, I can't help you. Especially SEC football, the only football there is. No, I'm kidding. That was
That
awesome.
being said, like Ferris saying in the chat, check out Ferris's fancy shirt. You got to speak up so it goes into your talk mode or they don't see you.
Oh, I'm speaking up. Check out my fancy Mancy shirt. Yeah, let's get vocal. Yeah,
He wants a hoodie.
it's
though.
like the mic got fisted. Or something. Anyway, move along.
We
I
have the
liked it.
regular tees that are cottony. They have a nice price on them, but Ferris is bougie and he had to have the tri-blend.
That's right. I'm bougie when it comes to t-shirts. I gotta have the tri-blend because I don't do cotton. It's too hot in the South in Louisiana. It's the way it is. Anyway, that was an awesome job there. Our new DJ, man. I'm so excited.
That was very fantastic.
Right. Okay, what do we have next in the roster? Let's see.
I can tell you the next one is by Tina 41 and frontman
Oh.
33333.
Our own Tina there too. Our second DJ.
Do
to
you
be
think there'll be a
featured.
hat involved?
Right. I'm sure no, actually she has a really, really becoming getup on this one.
Oh, let's watch
Yeah.
this. Heck yeah.
She's doing with or
Yeah,
without
we
you.
we have to give her some props for dressing up like
With
that.
or without you. Let's say with her.
Yeah.
It's always better with her.
It's better with her. That's right. All right, Tina, you ready? Here we go. Let's see. I think it's Tina. I'm not sure. I gotta look a little
It's
closer.
Tina. It's Tina and frontman.
Well, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails, she makes me wait. And I wait, wait without you, yeah. With or without you, with or without you,
Through the storm, we reached the shore. You gave it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. And you give. And you give. And you give yourself away. My hands are tied. My body bruised. She got me well. Nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. And you give. And you give. And you give. And you give yourself away. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. With or without you. With or without you.
That's what I'm talking about. Farris, what do you think about my break scene this time? It's not the that scares you to
Well,
death.
I was on mute, so I had to fix that real quick. But I love that part of it, Nicholas. That was fantastic. But I didn't love it the best. What I liked the best was the blend. I thought that was pretty cool. Y'all did a fantastic job on that song. And as a disclaimer, I didn't hear any of these songs with the exception of our DJ's Dave's, because I played it on my show recently. But that's a good thing because I want this blind react for myself.
I actually
had
didn't get a
nothing to
chance
do
to
with-
listen to him either.
I had nothing to do with this process, and that's weird. It's kind of weird for me because as a producer, I'm like always involved. But it was neat that Nick and Tina and a few others like just ran with it, and this is what we're about to see. So y'all did a great job. Great job. I don't know that feller, but I'm gonna follow him, saying you should do the same thing because he's pretty dang good. He didn't look like a leprechaun at all. He was pretty tall. That was a bummer. What's up next?
Up next. Well, we got my screen's going dark on me. We got Whiskey in the Jar.
Ooh.
We actually have Whiskey in a Jar twice. They're two totally different versions. And this one is by Southern 77, as we all know, of our little buddy Brandon there.
Brendan.
And this came out pretty cool. He kind of threw this in at the last minute.
It's a rocking version too.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know him, is not normally what he sings. He
No,
loves
he's-
old country.
that's
But so this
right.
could be cool.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
ready.
check. Are we ready? Let's check it out.
I'm ready.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Farris and his money he was counting. First produced my pistol and then produced my radio. I said, stand on the lever, or the devil he may take you. My shower ring, dama do dama da. Whack for my daddy, oh. Whack for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the jar, oh. Took all of his money. It was a pretty penny. I took all his money and I brought it home to Molly. She swore that she loved me. Never would she leave me. But the devil take that woman. Well, you know she treated me easy. My shower ring, dama do dama da. Whack for my daddy, oh. Whack for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the jar, oh. Being drunk and weary, I went to Molly's chamber, taking my money with me, and I never knew the danger. About 6 or maybe 7, in walked Captain Farris. I jumped up, fired off my pistol, and I shot him with both arrows. My shower ring, dama do dama da. Whack for my daddy, oh. Whack for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the jar, oh. bondage chamber. But here I am in prison. Here I am with a ball and chain, yeah. A showering dama do dama da. Whack for my daddy, oh. Whack for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the jar, oh. I got one.
All
Yeah,
right, all
that-
right, all
You got to
right.
keep that sound for your main show. No, I'm just kidding. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Farris. Oh man, I like how he did that.
Yeah, it's excellent. Actually, like I said, it was one of the ones that really caught my attention too. It was like, ooh, it's new. And I saw from chat, yeah, Metallica did do it, and yeah, they didn't really do a very good job with it, but he definitely did a great job with this one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Farris,
Sir,
wake up over there.
I was reading the chat trying to do two things at one time.
Do you
Yeah.
want to do
Used
you
to
want to
doing
do do you want to do what I did and take 1 second to just spit out a quick thing about the tag?
Sure. But absolutely, since I've been involved in that one pretty heavily. So Nicholas has just released it's like a test run. It's a pilot, if you will, with a game that we've come up with. Well, we didn't come up with it. When you were all young, y'all know what tag was. You tag somebody and now you're it. They got to chase you around the yard and all that. With us, we're opening a song, and this particular tag chain game, not game, don't get me confused here. Game, GAME, is a matter of opening a song starting with a certain letter in the alphabet. If you don't know the alphabet, that's the only thing to keep you from playing this game, seriously. And if you don't know it, I'm doing tutoring lessons next Friday. I'll teach you how the alphabet. It's fine. It's 26 letters. It's totally cool. A, B, C, D. The point is that we keep this, get it going. You open a song, starts with A, and then the next person opens up with a B. Super simple. We've got probably 13 other ideas to do this later, but we're just trying this out. So if you get tagged with LGV hashtag that says tag in it, and that person asks you to do letter X, good luck, by the way, but I'm sure there's some out there. You can do it. Open a song, or are we doing just song or band? I can't remember. Just song, right?
Song.
Okay,
Yeah.
song that starts with that letter, and sing it, open it, and then send to the next one, on and on and on. That's really what it's all about. Because it is a test run, you may not get tagged right away this time around, but if it works out good and the analytics make sense, we're probably going to do this a lot. So
And there's
each
gonna be a
DJ
ton of songs,
could start
yeah.
a new tag chain, and boom, there's just the numbers are crazy if it works, and it's a good way to get people more involved in Smule, and you still get to choose your own song. In this chain, you only have to keep it on the letter you're given, the next up. So the next one's maybe a lot more open as far as what you can do. So we hope it works. It seems really fun. I will give credit to his better half for coming
My
up with the
wife
idea.
came up with this
Pretty
idea.
cool idea to help us out. So, hey, like I said, if you get tagged, do us a favor and just open a song with the beginning of the letter and then
Yeah.
just let it go. It takes 4 minutes to do that when you get on Smule. So
It's real simple because we're not even putting all the script. Your song description won't be real long because we do a open mic OC with a hashtag. So each individual, all you gotta do is click that, and then we'll tell you how to do the game.
exactly.
And you just a very simple thing, and you have to tag 3 people. And we would like you to tag at least one of them, somebody you don't know. Just go through Smule and find somebody and tag them.
And if you don't have anybody but 1 or 2 people that's following you, and you got a really, really, really small following, let us know. We'll help you get that bigger, and you
Oh,
can
yeah.
tag more people. Okay, I mean it's that simple.
Just
Tag
give
and
you a
you're it.
little. That's right. Just give you a
Tag,
little
you're it.
example of how big this can be. If this ABC one, as a test run, takes off, me and Farris did some numbers on it. We got up to the 9th letter, and if you tag 3 and every one of them does it, the 9th letter will have almost 20,000 songs. That's just the 9th letter. So then you have to back up and add all the other letters to that. That's a lot of songs open just for 9
Right.
letters.
That's right.
So it's going to hit a lot of people. All right, let's get on to the next song. Where are we at
All
here?
right, all right.
Go, go, go.
We are on, where are we? Oh, it's my phone. All right, we have Gary Young 48 with Mark Yuen 6.
That's right. And I
They're-
think
They're doing Dirty Old Town, right?
Yep.
It's a fantastic tune. This is an actual Irish tune. You can't get much more Irish than this.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my play button? All right, here we go. Dirty Old Town.
Hi, hello there. Thanks for joining me. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. That's right, it's a terrible accent, but this is Snatch. Happy St. Patrick's Day, folks. And thanks for joining. I think the song's got much more Irish than this one. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. Kissed the girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a sign run from the dark. Saw a trail set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Oh, thank you very much, my brothers and sisters.
I don't know that what it's you, but I'll think that it's
All right. I added the clapping at the end for him.
That was cool. Well deserved too.
That was a really cool video, though.
Yeah, I had to put that together very quickly.
Where your was,
Never dared you for a second. Well, maybe two, but not a whole minute anyway.
right.
Moses. I hope y'all are enjoying this. We had a ball with this thing. It was run kind of quickly. It was last minute, but it was fun.
Just think about it. They're they get to see the beginning stages of a lot of stuff because we're still in infancy right now with Let's Get Vocal Music Broadcast. So anything we do here on out and you're here, you're going to see some fun stuff.
You get
We
to
might
see
make
the
a
growth.
big mess up of everything. Or it might go off without a hitch. And hey, you can say you knew us when.
Yep. I remember they tried that, them idiots.
Yeah, that didn't work. And you know,
That's
we
an
make
interesting.
adjustments. That's the way it goes.
That's right. That's interesting. Like Michelle and I were saying, maybe it could be the next activity where you have to sing a song in the accent of somebody else you never done.
Oh, this is where I say, hold on, brother. It's a great idea, and we'll explore that for sure. I think it's something to it.
I couldn't do it.
I can, like I said, I can do a southern accent. What up, y'all?
Farris. All right. Where
What's
we
next?
at here?
I have the list of the name of the songs, but I have no idea who did them because I have not listened to them. So
Well,
I
if you
feel
want to shoot
kinda-
the name of the songs off, because I've been doing it, I can read the names. I
I
got the
believe it's
names.
the Irish Rover.
Irish
correct?
Rover, which is
Who done it?
Croon
Mc-
McCroon face.
yeah.
That's
There you
what
go.
his name is.
I love these names, man.
All right.
Croon McCroon face.
Do you
I'm
think
gonna
anybody,
let Caroline do the
anybody-
rest of them.
do you
Right.
think anybody would buy a book with nothing but Smule names in it? Just
You
to
know,
read 'em all?
Smule names are very interesting in a way because you never know what you're going to end up pronouncing. I swear.
Yep. There's always a
One,
story
one of
behind
these
it.
days is going to end up being like a curse word or something like that, and somebody's going to
I
be
did a-
totally,
I did
totally offended.
I did a guy the other day, and his name was Bronson. It was started with a B, but it was like Bronson Poops. I was like,
Right.
Yes, I
what?
remember that. I had one with 666 in it. 666 in it. That's probably the most interesting one I've seen so far.
Oh my Lord,
that
have
end of it.
mercy.
Okay, the next song is actually the Irish Rover.
That's right.
The Irish Rover.
Yes.
With what was his name? Croony McCroonface.
Croon McCroon face and Nature Bugs.
Croony McCroonface.
And being
That's-
about
Right, here we
halfway,
go.
being about halfway through this list, just to let y'all know, we really appreciate y'all participating too.
Absolutely.
Songs.
It was fantastic.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
So,
All right, here we go.
okay.
I think I tried this one a long time ago. Give it one shot.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet Cove Accord. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. Was a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh, how the wild wind drove her. She soon starboard blast, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of the best circum rags. We had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of old blind horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bone. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of the natty goat tails, and hold on the Irish Rover.
Death was old Mickey Coot, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for the set. He was full with skill for a sparkling quadrille till the dancers were flooded in bed. With his smart and witty talk, he was cock of the walk, and he rolled the dames under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed on the Irish Rover.
There was blood in the dew from the banks of the Louis from county throne. There was John McCurk, who was staff shirt at work, and the man from the west, Miss Bob Malone. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule. He was fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man Rick McLean from the banks of the Bann. He was a skipper from the Irish Rover.
For the sailor it's always a bother in life. It's so lonesome by night and day that he longs for the shore and a pretty young whore who will melt all his troubles away.
Oh, the noise and the rout, swilling, potent and stout, but him soon is done and over. Of the love of a maid, he is never afraid, and the old salt from the Irish rover. Sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. And the whale of a crew was reduced down to two, myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock. Tumbled and turned right over. Turned 9 times around, then the poor old dog was drowned. Last of the Irish rover.
That's right, that's right.
Now that
St. Patrick's time fun.
That really puts you in a spirit there.
I would feel just like I'm in an Irish pub, my friend. That's not even an Irish frickin' accent.
Yep.
Really quick, before I forget, I should have did this on the show. Happy birthday to Brandon Metz's little baby girl turning 3 today.
Oh,
They're having a B-Day
happy
party.
birthday.
That's right. Farris?
That's a big moment in anybody's life. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Well, I'm not going to go there.
I opened you up. You didn't take it, man. It is
I'm
St.
not-
Patrick's Day. Well, it was. I just gave you that. What he meant
I
to say
know.
was, well, you're still got the same height of a 3-year-old. You should feel great about it.
I
My
didn't
camera
go
makes
there.
me look. My camera makes me look taller. It's all this stuff I have around me. It's like, it gives me, yeah.
You know what's
strips and
funny
stuff.
is people think you're taller, but everybody thought Brandon was shorter.
I
That's
know. I
what's
love
funny.
it. I'll go with that.
Oh my goodness
Yeah.
gracious. We got 4 songs left, y'all.
All right.
4. Are you okay, by the way? I want to check because normally you're at 15 every show. And because this is a reduced list, I'm just checking on you. Are you going to be okay if it's cut off by a good bit, like
It's
1/3 of what you're used to? So,
it is. It's I'm hanging in there.
okay. Just want to do a
It
wellness
works
check
out
on
that
you.
we did this right after my other show, so it's not horrible.
Oh, you're getting a double fix almost.
That's right.
Well, 1.5.
Yeah. What's our
Let's
next
go.
one?
What we got?
Okay. Up next, we have Michelle H797 and Retro Paul 1975 on Nothing Compares to You.
All right, we got Michelle in there in the chat. Ready?
Now, you know what? That's actually an interesting song. It's Irish because of Sinead O'Connor, but it really is a Prince song.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
But Sinead brought it up there.
Listen to you going back into the history books and finding out the facts.
And Michelle too, with them loopholes, she got it done.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, let's listen to Nothing Compares to You. All right, here we go.
All right.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away.
Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant. But nothing, I said nothing could take away these blues. 'Cause nothing compares wipe these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong?
I could put my arms around every boy I see, but they'd only remind me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool,
'Cause nothing compares
nothing compares
to you.
all the flowers that you planted, mama, in the backyard, all died when you went away.
I know that living with you, baby, was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. Nothing compares
Nothing compares
to you.
nothing compares nothing compares
To you. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you.
Thanks for joining.
Wonderful.
Beautifully done by both parties there.
That was
Very
awesome,
good.
Michelle.
Never gonna get used to that.
Oh yeah.
What,
Oh.
you don't like that one either now?
No, I like it. That's what I said. I'm never gonna get used to it though. I'm used to the other one. So that was awesome, Michelle. But Michelle knows I love her, boy. She joined me on a couple of them, and
Oh yeah.
she's just, it's amazing that Nick mentioned in the chat, not that he did that, he does that all the time, but it's amazing that she is new to Smule. I don't think she's new to singing, but
No, she
it is
said she never sang before.
that's right. You're right. She did say that. It makes it even more crazy that she sounds the way she sounds. I mean, and her partner was pretty decent too. I mean, that was a pretty good collab. So
Yeah. There's a wonderful collaboration there. Okay. So on to song number 4. We're almost on the last 3 on the countdown. Oh, actually, it's song
We're
number
on-
3. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're almost on the last 2 now. But the third song that we're about to play is Slow Hands by Tina 41 and Vern Gonzo.
We got Tina twice on this one. We've tried not to do that, but that just happens.
No, but you know what? She gets extra credit for dressing up the way she did.
She gets
and,
extra
and
credit.
helping out in a big way. I mean, she
Right.
pushed this
You
thing,
know,
so.
that costume, it's never easy for her to put on a mustache.
No, I mean,
Let alone dress
imagine
like
how
a
long it took a
Is
long
it
time.
hard for her to
grow.
put it on, or does she have a hard time shaving it off?
I think it took a while
know.
to grow, but it looks
Right.
fantastic. Looks better than mine ever will.
Yep, she goes all out whenever she does those.
Well, we're gonna move right along. So let's listen to what was the song again?
It is Slow
Slow
Hands.
Hands.
Slow Hands.
Ooh, yeah. should take this back to my place. That's what she said right to my face. 'Cause I want you, baby. Yeah, I want you, baby.
Oh, I've been thinking about you all day, and I hope you feel the same way. Yeah. 'Cause I want you bad. Yeah, I want you, baby. Slow hands, like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans in these slow hands. Slow hands. I just wanna take my time. We could do this, baby, all night, yeah.
'Cause I want you, baby. Yeah, I want you, baby.
Slow hands, like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry.
No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me.
I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans in these slow hands.
Fingertips putting on the show. Got me now and I can't say no.
Wanna be with you all alone. Take me home, take me home. Fingertips putting on a show. Can't tell that I want you, baby.
Slow hands, like sweat dripping down on dirty laundry.
No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping. Slow hands, like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans in those slow hands. Slow hands.
Oh,
Slow hands. Like on me like a piggyback.
All right.
Okay, and it's time for the drum roll with the 2 finalists now.
The 2 finalists, man.
Yes.
It's been fun.
Okay. We have T Penny on her whiskey in a jar.
This was
Right.
cool. Another
Yeah.
version of Whiskey in a Jar. I like this version.
That's right. And Tammy, I have to say, she did a really excellent job on her performance here. I mean, she had the accent down, she had the spirit, and she dressed up for this whole, song itself. And can't say she didn't do her part in participating in this comp there.
The polls were close. It was
Yeah.
almost a tie till right at the end.
Right.
Actually, it was a tie for a little bit there.
Yep.
But we're
All
gonna you wake up there, Farris?
Yeah, I had a little ambient noise I had to block out. I got dogs and kids and all that stuff, so I didn't think that was appropriate to be on the show. So I'm good.
What a
I had to
nerd.
do my father voice and say, "Short your mouth, man." No, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. It just got quiet all of a sudden. So let's roll.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the next Whiskey in a Jar. Here we go.
As I was riding over the far from Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and then I drew my rapier. I said, stand in the liver, for I am a bold deceiver, my sharing the Maduramada. Back fall the daddy ho, back fall the daddy ho, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket for to take it home to Jenny. She said and she swore that she never would betray me, but the devil take the woman, for they never can be easy. My sharing to my do my da. Like fall the daddy ho, like fall the daddy ho, there's whiskey in the chair. I went up to my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, boys, and sure it was no wonder. But Jenny took me charges and she filled them up with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. My sharing to my do my da. Like fall the daddy ho, like fall the daddy ho, there's whiskey in the chair. I'd like to find me brother, he's the one that's in the army. I don't know where he's stationed, is it Cork or in Killarney? Together we'll go riding o'er the mountains of Kilkenny. Oh, I know he'll treat me better than my darling sporting Jenny. Musher in the Maduramada. Like fall the daddy ho, like fall the daddy ho, there's whiskey in the child. Woo! A showering in the Maduramata. Like fall the daddy ho, like fall the daddy ho, there's whiskey in the jar. There's some delight in fishing, and there's some delight in bowling, and some take delight in the carriages a rolling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty girls in the morning bright and early. Musher in the Maduramada. Like fall the daddy ho, like fall the daddy ho, there's whiskey in the jar. My showering the Maduramada. Like fall the daddy ho, like fall the daddy ho, there's whiskey in the jar. Woo!
Why do I keep doing that? I gotta tell you, I don't know how. Like I said, I can't doing an accent that ain't your accent's one thing, but keeping it while you're singing, that's just I don't get it. I can't even sing, let alone hold an accent while I do it.
If I did it, it sounds like some kind of Star Wars accent that they made up in Hollywood. I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. I just sing English.
Well, we are to our winter song. So before we do that, we just want to keep y'all knowing that if you like any people and you don't follow them, they're down in the description. I got a bunch of Smule IDs down there. Website link, as we said before, is down there. There's a review link if you want to say, hey, this episode was pretty neat, keep up the cool activities, or tell us we're idiots. Whatever you would like to tell us, there's a link down there to let us know. Oh man, what a day it was. Y'all got to see my show. Now you get to see this show. It was a show-packed day today, man.
Yep.
Don't forget all the normal stuff we usually talk about. Check out the website. I did put it in the chat. Don't go look at it right now. We're not done yet. Okay?
Don't go yet. And coming up April 6th, we have another Smule ambassador that's going to join the podcast as a Let's Get Vocal guest. So you'll want to stay in tune for that.
That's right. And don't forget our new DJ with us today. He's going to be on with me Thursday. So
we have a new DJ.
Come cheer her on. Yes, we do. You may not have known this. Sometimes we don't tell you things. It's like podcast, reminiscing the podcast early days. I didn't tell you nothing. You or Brandon, and we just did it. So we just did it. Yeah. She's going to come on Thursday with me at 8 Eastern. I gotta keep remembering that. I keep trying to say 7. I don't know it's not. We're going to give her a go, and she's going to, I'm going to let her have the show, I think. Just let her do the whole thing. So come tune in for that, because after that, she's going to have her own time slot, and we're not real sure when that is, but it's going to happen, and she's going to be good to go. We're glad you're here there, Caroline. You're taking off some pressure of us other DJs. Been doing it for about 2 months, so that's pretty cool too.
And we got Dave coming on Monday with his first show, and he's gonna hit it going.
Yeah, I gotta let Dave have his moment first before I do anything else.
It is his moment. Yes, he'll be.
Yeah, it is his moment. So Dave's gonna have a wonderful show, and we are very, very positive and confident about that.
Dave already had his moment. He'll never have a moment that will shine bigger than guest DJing with this guy right here.
Oh Lord.
Yes, Dave.
That's right. So I'm ready to find out who won this whole.
Who's the winner?
And we have the winner of the Luck with Farris Did I
Luck
get
of
it
the
wrong?
Farris.
Luck of the
I do too.
Farris.
It's my damn name.
And the song is When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. And this one is a collaboration by Kia New York Girl, Kia NY Girl. Oh, actually, it's Kia _NY _girl and 99 Tiger Eyes.
That's a lot of
And
tiger
99
eyes.
Tiger Eyes is actually in the audience with us today. And it's Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca, you the
yes,
winner.
That is Rebecca. That is with us in the audience today. So everybody, if you can, give her a round of applause. Ooh. And we shall cheer for Kia if she's also in here, but I don't think I see her here. So, but Rebecca and Kia, congratulations.
That's right. And you need to get with us so we know where to send your shirt and whatnot. So we're going to get with you and your partner there. If you're online, let us know. That would make it simple. With that, let's go. Let's listen to the winning song, shall we?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's hit it.
When Irish eyes are smiling, short is like a morning spring. In the hills of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away. When Irish eyes are smiling, short is like a morning spring. In the hills of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your hearts away.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And there you have it. Fantastic.
You know, I don't know about you. I'm not Irish, but my eyes are definitely smiling listening to that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was pretty cool. And who
Got a
doesn't
little
love
Irish
puppets?
in me. Ferris, you got Irish in you. That's where your shortness comes from.
It absolutely is. There's no denying that at all. Scottish too. I've got both of those. So Scottish folks aren't really short though.
That must be why we get along, because I'm also Scottish and Irish.
Nope, that's not why we get along. We get along because you make me do this for free and I enjoy it. That's why.
I got Italian and German in me too, so that's probably the part where we butt.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah. That's a whole other show though down the road.
We are
Thank
so
y'all for
glad
participating.
y'all
This is awesome.
joined us. Yes, definitely. Ferris, how we got to collect the info so we can get these people their
Well, I
winners.
just put in the chat for her to search you online for Rebecca to search, and I put Beard If Glory, so that is iffy, but it's actually Beard of Glory. It'll pop up when you search his name, GTO Man 33. You'll know it. It'll work out. He's there, and it'll make sense. So
If I'm not mistaken, Ferris named me that, and he can't even get it right.
I just was for some reason the I and the O on my keypad are right next to each other. I got sausage thumbs, so typing is not my first language. Okay. Just doesn't work well. So it's awesome. Don't forget
Hope
about all the
y'all-
shows we got, y'all.
I hear the
Telling ya.
skepticism there.
Hope y'all enjoyed it. That was our first activity for the Coast to Coast and the LGV, so we got many more in the bags coming out. Just
we got
like
so
we were
many.
telling you about the tag game, that's started up.
Yep. Yep.
I think Tina said she's going to start a chain.
If you want a little more explanation on that, Nick did do a Smule style tutorial. And if you search what, Nick? Hashtag?
Good question.
Mind break. There, that's it. I knew it. I knew I'd get you. Hashtag blah, 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 blah.
I can't
He's gonna look
remember.
at it. Hashtag blah, 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 blah.
Oh my God.
We'll get it
Thanks a
out to
lot,
you. If you
Farris.
want to know, just message us, leave us a comment here on this show in the responses, and we'll get back to you if you need to know, if you're interested. Like I said, we're just testing it out.
If you're
But-
if you're following us on Smule, you can't miss it because we have a special cover for our tag songs. It's blue, and you can't miss it.
Yeah. So
Right up at the top.
awesome job, everybody. All 9 songs and however many people that was. I didn't keep track of what was solo and what wasn't, but you know, it was pretty cool. I'm glad that y'all invited me on here to be a part of this because I look a lot like that dude on the graphic. So, well, minus
Dude,
the red hair.
let your beard get a little bigger and dye it orange.
I told you it's going back out again. He was so mad because I had to trim it for a job interview, but it's going back out.
Yeah, I
Get
didn't
off me,
mind.
man. Get off me.
Y'all touch your beards when you finally
I can't
grow
ever
them,
have a beard
upsets
like
me.
yours. All the glory it's got.
Not if you cut it. Not with that attitude. All right, guys.
Hey.
Glad you came. Go tell all your people that Let's Get Vocal Music Broadcast is the way to go. And get with us. Subscribe, like, comment. Go follow us on Smule. Come to the line group, all those things. Whatever you feel like doing, go ahead and do it because it's worth it. All right. Have a good weekend. Happy Easter. And we will see you guys on our next show.
Later.
Later, guys. Have
Bye.
a great one. Happy Easter.